Hopefully you can hear me okay. I am not in the usual location. I'm in a different location because it's cooler. Let me get my camera worked out. Alright. I say camera with my phone. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully you can hear me okay. How's everybody doing? Alright. I can hear myself just fine. Cool. Alright, let's see. Who do we have on the live stream so far? So let's see. We got B. What up, B? He said first. Fat Man Barbecue. Second. T Rock said third. Well, I guess that makes me number 4. Crap. They're staying down there. I'm not picking them up right now. Alright, actually, crap. I gotta get up. I forgot my... So tonight, I have my big old container. This is about halfway full of iced coffee. Actually, it's a nitro cold brew, and my cup. So I probably will have to get some more ice in here at some point because I filled it up earlier, and then it just kind of sat all afternoon. So ice is a little bit melted. Fat Man Barbecue, good evening to you too. Shannon, how you doing? Yo, yourself. Hopefully everybody's good. What up? Look. What up, Kent? How you doing this evening? Your stickers are not very far away. Uncle Bull, how you doing this evening? Hey, thank you for everything. Tony, yo, how you doing? Tony, I might have to hit you up, and I'm gonna be heading in that direction over the weekend. That second part is why I might have to stop through. I'm gonna be headed down to Myrtle on Saturday. The only problem is I don't know what time I'll be, like, even remotely in your direction. What up, B? He said, "What's up, barbecuers?" Uncle Bulls, as you bet. Yeah, this weekend, Saturday. I'm headed down on Saturday. I'll be back next Saturday. You got something going on? But then again, I also have to see how far off of 95, off the beaten path you are, cause yeah. Holy cow, tow truck W, it has been a while. All right, thank you, man, for watching and hanging out, and yeah. What is that, Eichland? Achillean, maybe? You've been extremely helpful. Love to you from Ooh Barbecue. All right, grab some myrtles. I can come link up with you. Yeah. I ain't trying to have you come all the way down there, man. Shoot. Plus, I know if you come to me, that's trouble. That's big trouble. Man. Look, if I meet you on the way and keep going, I can't get into much trouble. Man, we link up. Oh, it's gonna be some trouble. Ike Glenn, okay. Alright. Trying to get these ribs cooked. Well, good luck with that. I know how that goes. Steven, what's good? He says, hey, yo! That's good evening. And good evening all. Man. Dude, I just the last time you were here and we got to talking, we didn't even get to drinking yet. I know, man. You gonna have me in trouble. And then you gonna have to drive home 3 hours? No, bro. No. We gonna have to figure something out. Eichland. All right. Well, thank you, man. Dude, I'm appreciative. Jimmy, you and I also need to talk this week because I'll be headed in that general direction. So we gotta link up. We gotta figure out how to how I can get to you or get close enough to you, or we can link up. Um, I will be headed down in that direction on Saturday morning, and then we can figure out if I can link up with you at some point this weekend or later in the week, next week. Just we'll talk via Instagram or well, no, I got your math. We'll talk via text message, but just a heads up, know that it's coming. So, how is everybody doing? Unfortunately, I am plumb out of ideas for live streams. I won't say pretty much, but I've been doing this quite a while, and I think we've come full circle around the sun a couple times. Tonight, I'm just drinking some nitro cold brew coffee. All right, Jimmy, thank you. What up, Alton? Alton, I always can find something to talk about. It's just finding the most interesting thing to talk about. Something that's current, something that is, that has some staying power, that, will get people to come back and look at it. I mean, we could just talk. We don't have to talk about a specific thing, because I don't know if you noticed, I have the gift of gab. I ain't even, man, Alton, don't start with me, bro. Don't make me get my side eye out on you. Let's see. The cicadas in Maryland. TD PR, I guess TD Prout. Yeah, man, we're not gonna. Shannon says, how about whole hog cooking? I've never cooked a whole hog. I don't get much call for it. I think I get asked about cooking a whole hog once, maybe twice a year, if that. And it's just not so, like, it's a novel idea. It's just not something that in this particular area a lot of people are interested in. Oh my gosh, Fat Man Barbecue says, how are you doing about the meat prices? I'm having to raise my prices. I actually just got a call this afternoon, and a young lady who's been supporting me for quite a while. I'm sorry, my container has about half nitro cold brew in it from this morning. So I'm shaking it up a little bit, and I'm getting ready to get it poured over ice. I'm just drinking coffee tonight. I just splashed myself. Ugh. So, but nitro cold brew. I need to put some more ice in my cup. Oh, still made a mess. Spilled off the lid. All right, let's catch up here. Shannon says we get it so much. Did 2 weeks ago and then 1 week before. So Shannon, where are you? I know I saw on Facebook he's in Virginia. Ice. It don't do much, man. I don't do much. It's too damn hot. Price of ribs here are ridiculous, man. It's not just there, Steven. It's everywhere. Okay, Shannon, Ontario. All right. I started my trailer build today. That's what's up, B. Hopefully, Peterborough, Ontario. Not for nothing. Hold on, let's see. Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. Oh, I think we've spoken a time or two. All right, I see where you are. Let's see, how far? Directions. 9 hours. Whew. Too bad I can't get through the border though. 550 miles. It was 9 hours one way between friends, right? Let's see. Up through Buffalo. Or over through Syracuse. And down and around. Alright. That's about $30 US for a rack of spares. Jeez. Wow. Steven, that's crazy. I had to bump up my cooked meat price on baby back and charge that much. I charged my aunt $30 a rack for the 2 racks that I made her the other day. And I had to bump that up from $25 a rack. Now spares I think I charged 40 or 45 the last time I did something, and that's cooked meat price. So if you paying $30 uncooked, Jesus Christ. Shannon says the food is worth the drive. B said 9 hours isn't even across Texas. Yeah. Victor says just doing coffee tonight. You know Kahlua is real good with coffee. You know it's so funny. Actually, do I have Kahlua? I can't remember if I have Kahlua. Yeah. Justin, he said $30 US for uncooked ribs. Speaking of which, Justin, I wanted to shout you out. Justin has, he's graced multiple I almost say devices, but multiple vessels. I didn't get a chance. I actually took a picture and got sidetracked the other day and didn't post it to Instagram, but I did want to say thank you. But I had to mutilate the sticker just a little bit in order to get it around the curve of the cup. Yeah, you made the mug, and this is the half-gallon container. So in the winter, this is where my half-gallon of coffee goes, hot coffee, and in the summer, it's where my nitro cold brew coffee goes. So just coffee tonight. Are you losing customers? Any customers over your prices? No. So Fat Man, it's like this. The people who are still reaching out and wanting food are willing to pay the money. So I started saying I had a young lady reach out to me today, and she wanted food for next week, and I said unfortunately I'm gonna be out of town. So she's like, oh no, it's for this other young lady that I know, surprise thing for her. Your brisket has to be there. I'm like, oh man. So then I'm talking to her, and she said, oh, I just sent the message to her husband. He's upset, sad face emoji, all this type of stuff. So I'm like, all right, look, this is what I can do. I said, I can cook something for you, like, not tomorrow, Friday. I said, I can vacuum seal it. Would you be okay with that? And she's like, well, will it still be just as fine? I said, yes. She's like, well, then, yeah, make it happen. I'm like, okay. I said, now, the next thing is, I said, I'm sure you've heard meat prices have gone through the roof. Unfortunately, she was like, I don't care what it costs. I love customers like you that are willing to pay what it is I need you to pay in order for this to work out for me. And she was like, yeah, just send me the invoice. No problem. So I said, well, I'm not going to send you the invoice until I can go to the store tomorrow morning, see if I can get you a brisket. If I can't get a brisket, then obviously I can't cook a brisket, but if I can get a brisket, then I will have it for you and I'll send you an invoice. What's up, Hobo? How you doing this evening, sir? Rib tips and breastbone after breaking it down. Oh, yes, indeed. So, Steven, you are, definitely making out and getting 2 cooks, maybe. $6 a pound for ribs. Jeez. Oh, well, you are also in Canada, so my grocery store had choice brisket at $7.99 a pound. At 15 pound brisket was $127.44. Not going to happen. Not going to happen is yeah. So Victor, I wouldn't recommend getting brisket from a grocery store to begin with, because the grocery store is going to be twice as expensive as if you would have gotten it from like a Restaurant Depot or even Sam's or Costco. The last time I checked, well, last time I was in Restaurant Depot, brisket was $5 a pound. So, though it's $8 a pound at the grocery store, that might not be too far off, especially where you are in the Pacific Northwest. But geez, $8 a pound—that's ridiculous. The last brisket I did was that one from my aunt, and it was like 10 and a half, 11 pounds. It cost me $50. Like it was right at $50. Um, So Tony said, I just sent the vacuum sealed brisket up to Baltimore today. So, dude, Tony, I'm not putting anything in the mail right now, man. Nothing. And I get mail at my house. So today is Wednesday. I have not gotten mail at my house since last Thursday. No, I didn't get mail all last week at all. At all. I got no mail at all. The last time I got mail was not this past Saturday, but the week before Saturday. An entire week and a half without getting mail. It is the mail is ridiculous. I send a card from Baltimore to Philly for my mom's birthday, and for Mother's Day, the card took over a week to get there. That usually takes 2 days, maybe 3. And when it takes over a week, yo, it's something really wrong with the postal system. And Justin, Justin, I know you over there probably cursing at the phone right now, cursing at the screen. I'm telling you, it's something really wrong with the mail in Baltimore. Like I said, it was a week and a half. I got mail today. It was the first time I got mail in over a week. He says he's booked solid for the week of the 4th. That's what's up. Sean, what up? What up with you? Speaking on vacuum sealing, you may have addressed this in a previous video, but what is your instructions on warming up vacuum sealed meats? So first and foremost, I tell people just so. Let me go back and take a step back, because I don't know where you are in the spectrum of seeing some of my videos. But if I give you something that's vacuum sealed, it could be given to you. Well, if it's vacuum sealed, typically it's given to you frozen. So what I would recommend is that you pull that meat out of the freezer and let it thaw for a few hours on the counter. Now, it's not going to, obviously, you don't want it to get up to like room temperature. You just want it to thaw out and not be frozen solid. Then you take that meat out of that bag, unless you have a sous vide. Excuse me. If you have a sous vide, you can in fact warm that meat back up or reheat that meat in that bag, and you'll be just fine. Probably 140, 145 degrees, and you'll be just fine for about an hour or so from frozen. All right. But if you don't have a sous vide, you can go ahead and put that on the counter. Then take it from the counter and put it into a foil pan or like a glass dish or something like that, covered, and put it in the oven, 250 degrees. Usually if it's already warm, I would say 300 to just like quickly warm it up. But if it's colder, you want it to like take its time and come back up to temperature. So 250 degrees for probably an hour, 15 minutes, hour and a half, depending on just how cold it is. And then you want to get it up to at least that 140, or safe temperature would be 165 degrees. But you can, if you can just warm it back up to like 140, 150 degrees, you'll be golden, especially if it was cold. Tony says, nah, my uncle's down here working on my deck, sending back with some for my fam. All right, okay, yeah, same thing, Tony. I knew, I saw pictures of your uncle and the deck. I didn't post any pictures or video or anything, but I had the deck done on my house as well recently. So hold up, Tony, does your uncle, does he do renovations? Cause I need a new bathroom, like no bull. Janice said, picked up 4 briskets, 6 pork butts, about 10 pounds on each, and 17 pounds each. Brisket was $603. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. I'm paying $4.67 for brisket. Just got a case for $304. Oof. Dude, well, that's crazy. crazy. 467, and that's kind of getting a break. Justin said, blame your man DeJoy. I'm not blaming anybody. Victor says, oh, I agree. Don't buy brisket there. I now only buy it at Restaurant Depot. I was just looking as I passed through the meat department. FYI, they shipped your... Oh, yeah. Okay. They shipped them Monday. All right. Well, they came via USPS. So that wasn't... Or excuse me, they came via UPS. Victor said he was the SP slips, the sweet potato slips. So I got some sweet potatoes. Victor blessed me with some sweet potatoes. I just got them in today, so they're in a little bit of water. I'm gonna put them in water overnight, and I'm gonna try to get them planted tomorrow. Justin, I'm aware. Eric says, "What's up, my man from what's up, man, from the New Orleans area? What's up, Mubu? Hey, man, how's it going up there? You gotta, the Canadians. When I know that the Canadians, I say hi to y'all up there." Fantasy Barbecue says, "Hey yo, Bob prepares." Justin says, "Sous vide." Yes. So the only problem I have with the sous vide is when you warm up something with sous vide, because you're keeping it at this temperature like this. As soon as you remove it from the temperature, the temperature drops like a brick. That's the only thing I won't say the only, but that's one of the things I do not like about sous vide. VH, hey, thank you so very much, man. I appreciate that donation. Taylor, what's going on? He says, "What up, Dash? Hope you're well. Cheers, everybody. I will drink some. This is just coffee tonight." Russ, how you doing this evening? Russ, how's that swap going? Glenn, oh man, put up another one up, man. You guys are killing it tonight. I'm so appreciative of you guys. Thank you so very much. Captain Newbie, he's double dipping. It's cool. He says, "What's up?" He says, "Hey y'all." Taste Tester number 2 says, "Hello everybody." Brian says, "5.18 per pound for baby backs at Sam's just outside of Chicago today, and they looked sad, man. I can only imagine." Oh, Fantasy Barbecue says 36 folks checking in and only 13 thumbs up. Hey, if you haven't already, please could you do me a solid and hit that thumbs up button. This is the first time I won't say asking, but the first time I've made mention of it. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Not only does it make me feel better about doing these videos, it really does help these videos, and it is awesome. VH, holy cow. You are killing it, man. I'm very appreciative. So Fantasy Taste Tester number 2 has one of his friends over. It's the end of the school year, so his friends are over. And so VH, are you down under or in Queensland? Where are you? But anyway, one of his friends is over, so they're down in the basement. So you'll probably hear them coming up and down the stairs because they're going to the bathroom. Other than that, let's see. Laird of Music, what's going on? I think so. Australian dollars. Queensland. All right. See, I remember you. You were here a while ago, but you had some good questions. So feel free. You've earned it. Ask away, mate. Definitely. Yeah, man. I remember you. Back, I had to step out for a quick shower, go on a short night, trying to beat the rain, man. Uncle Bull, I understand, man. I really appreciate you hanging out and definitely, being a fan and liking things and talking to me and communicating via Uncle Bull and on Patreon and such. Let's see. Coming along, waiting to get my water pump gaskets. Then I'll start swapping valve cover gaskets because the wiring connectors are different. Ooh. What type of smoke wood you guys use? Sugar maple and apple. Nice. See, maple, pretty common. Apple, obviously. How to barbecue tarantulas. That's just like me saying how to barbecue cicadas. And actually, that was a suggestion. I just have not had the bandwidth to do it. Uncle Steve, woohoo! How you doing this evening? Uncle Steve, I want to, obviously, while I have you here, thank you so very much. I did receive a package from you, and you have been added to the rotation again. So, Uncle Steve, it's so funny. Out of all of the seasonings I've gotten the last year, I think I told you before, your stuff has made it into the like the general everyday use cupboard cabinet. And like tonight, I used some of the Gator Shake tonight. I made a Hello Fresh meal for my kids, and because Taste is number one, and my wife went out to dinner. They went to one of his old classmates, had a birthday party, and they were going to Fogo. So they went to Fogo. Ooh. And I was stuck home cooking for Taste Tester number 2, number 3, and then one of number 2's friends, right? So I made this meal for them. It was like this shrimp and arugula salad thing with some peanuts on it, and it just didn't taste like anything. So I put on a hefty amount of that Gator Shake, and they loved it. They loved it. You cannot go wrong with Gator Shake and seafood, like not at all. Steven made some shark. If you do not know who Steven is, do some research. So Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline, check out the channel. They made a shark and bake, a fry bake and shark sandwich, or they posted that video, or he posted that video today. I want some shark now. I want some shark. About to jump in the car. Thought I'd show some love since I saw you were live. All right. Well, I guess you probably are on your way into work. You're probably what, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning almost. Is it? Hickory's official wood of wrestling with the culture. So in case you guys do not or did not know, so Blur the Music, baby. That is Brant. I was a guest on Brant's podcast a few weeks ago, and we had an absolute ball talking. It was my first time ever being on the podcast, talking with someone on the podcast, and it will not be my last. Ike Lynn says, oak, hickory, cherry, apple, definitely pecan. It's awesome with pork. All right. Charles. Holy cow. What in the world? Whoa. My man Charles. So Charles the barber, first he probably looking at me like, your beard is scruffy. You need to shave your head. You need to shape up your beard. Charles was digging at me when it came to my beard and like keeping it looking good. And then he also had a whole bunch of questions and concerns about chicken, about smoked chicken and chopped chicken especially. I didn't forget. It's been quite a while, but I appreciate the circling back, good brother. Hopefully all is well in the barbershop with you. Glad to see you're still around, and glad to see you're here. Hey, look, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it if you could. Man, there's a whole bunch of y'all that I haven't seen in a while. Man, this makes me feel good that you guys are still rocking with me. Y'all might not comment every single video or watch every single video, but I'm glad to see that you guys are still around. And yes, I do remember most of you. Most of you. Let's see. Justin says hickory, apple, cherry, pecan, fir. Pecan, fir. Oh, for everything except. I'm like, fir? You cooking with a fir tree like a Douglas fir? No, don't do that. That's in the pine family. You definitely don't want to cook with that. Captain Newbie says, I haven't heard a single cicada yet. Really? Because I could go outside right now. I'm sure they still chirping and keeping up a whole bunch of noise. Just did the oregano and beer yet? Try the oregano and beer. No. Charles, yeah. Hold on, you know what? I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to take a break. Let me I'm gonna say fix this, but like I didn't straighten my beard today. Well, I will pick it out right now. Just for you, sir. All right, and you know it's pretty even. I actually trimmed it down last week. I cut the size down. Usually on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, I take my sons to go to the barbershop, and every month or so, I'll get my beard trimmed. But the past couple times, I was unable to get my beard trimmed, so my barber's pretty daggone busy. So what I just do is I'll take care of it myself. Victor says Shark is great. Wait. Yes, Charles. Lots more gray. It has been a while. Steven says no doubt Gator Shake is great on seafood for sure. Victor says Shark is great, very similar to sturgeon. All right, that's good to know. Laura, how you doing? She says hey Dash and all. Gunny Z, what's going on with you? How do you price your smoked meats during all these price increases? Just started selling about 2 months ago, and meat prices are up, and up. Did you adjust or always charge for the high prices? No, I have to adjust. I was charging $16 per pound for brisket earlier this year. The price of beef went up, and I started charging $18 per pound recently. Then I ended up having to, because of the cost of brisket was continuing to rise. I'm currently at $20 per pound for brisket, but I have an event. I was talking earlier about how a young lady contacted me for food that I'm going to vacuum seal, cook it for her tomorrow, hopefully after Friday. And I'm going to probably end up having to charge her $22 to $23 per pound for brisket. And I hate to do it, but so let's think about it like this, right? Let's do some basic math. Brisket costs me $5 per pound right now. Okay, when I sent that brisket to my aunt, it was just over a 10-pound brisket. Okay, so that brisket ended up costing me $50. I sold her the brisket for $20 per pound. That's $20 per pound cooked weight. So I want y'all to follow along with me. I spent $50 on a brisket. She paid me $100 for the brisket. That does not include my time and or charcoal for me doing that brisket. Now, one of the other things too, additional cost with that brisket was the fact that I had to vacuum seal it. Now, it's not that big of a deal to me because I'm not using pans, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing the other. But that's additional time, basically, because I had to slice it up. Usually, I slice up a brisket, put it in a pan, wrap it up with foil, and send it on its way. I had to slice it up, then put it into the bags, vacuum seal the bag, so it's extra time and energy that I definitely was not getting paid for. Now, in order for me to break even on that brisket, I really, really, really needed to charge, let's see, divided by 5. Whoa. I really should have been charging $30 per pound for that brisket. Could I have charged her $30 per pound for that brisket? No. I wouldn't feel right doing that. So, but I felt, I'm gonna say a little better, but yeah, charging, like I still felt pretty wretched charging her $20 per pound. But that's real numbers right now. So like I said, I'm probably going to be at $22, $22 or $23 per pound for 5 pounds of brisket. Yeah. Laura saying hi to everybody. My brain is so scrambled because of my June job. I can't remember what I sent you. South Texas Red, sweet dessert. So you sent me, whoa. How about I just show you what you sent me? Because I know it was from you. And it's sitting on my table of goodness. Yes. Because you told me you were going to send it, and then it was here a couple days later. When I say a couple days, it was a couple days. So we have the South Texas Red. There's one. And... oh! He knows the weight of my heart. Well, actually, it's between myself and my wife's. And some of that. So, ooh, buddy, look at that. I see a whole bunch of pepper flake in there, and that looks like it's going to be zesty. I've seen a couple folks cooking with it, Uncle Steve. I'm looking forward to it. I just have to cook for myself. That's part of the problem when it comes to trying some of the new seasonings. I have to make an excuse to cook for myself, or just be like, cook something for everyone else and then cook for myself. I bought a silverback pellet and I love it. That's what's up. Well, Charles, I'm so glad to hear, man. I not that I haven't heard anything about those pellet cookers. I just haven't heard much about those pellet cookers. Justin said, just curious. I saw a TikTok today with a guy eating watermelon with yellow mustard on it. Anyone here ever try that? So I saw a video the other day. It was on YouTube, actually. What's his name? Oh, Josh Wiseman. Wiseman. I think it's Wiseman. He ate it with someone, and the guy who was eating it, he was like, you know what? It's not that bad. I haven't tried it, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, what's going on? Omega Fire, how you doing, man? Get out of my house. Watermelon mustard up here, super good treat. Seriously, Shannon? Moo boo. Look, what up, Marcus? Hold on, let's see. There we go. What up, Marcus? Marcus pays special attention to the video tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Victor said, I heard about the watermelon mustard thing, crazy, but I gotta give it a try. Yes, indeed. I've tried it before. Victor, it's okay, she says. Smoke the slices with the mustard. See, Shannon, now you're doing extra work. Steven, you just put a twang of mustard on the watermelon. Steven, you are the man. Oh man, so in case you guys do not know, oh gosh, in case you do not know, we were talking about something one night, and I started talking about this guy named Petey Green. So you have to do some research and do your homework. There's a guy back in the 70s. This guy, black dude from DC, or lived in DC, was on public access station in DC, and he had this whole thing about watermelon, about how city folks were destroying and like making watermelon bad, right? So he basically goes on to say that, he said, when you eat the watermelon, he said, yeah, you know, people think that black people don't eat watermelon anymore. You know, like the high sedity bougie folks don't eat watermelon. He was like, what? He said, yeah, we eat watermelon. We love the watermelon. One of those type things. He's like, now, mind you, this is in the late 70s. So he's using some colorful language, mind you. So he's like, y'all down south Bamas, he said, y'all be putting the salt on the watermelon like you're fried chicken. He said, that's not what you do. He said, you just put a twang of salt on the watermelon. And it is really good. If you have never put salt, just a teeny little bit of salt on some watermelon, salt is a flavor enhancer. If you've never put salt on a watermelon, your homework this week is to put a twang, not even a pinch, a little less than a pinch of salt on a slice of watermelon, and if that watermelon is nice and ripe, it's going to change your life. It'll change your life. You can put salt on a lot of different fruits, and it'll help bring out the sweetness. So, let's see. Shannon, so Omega Bash is taste testing number 2. Have you not seen the watermelon and mustard thing?
Not the TikTok, but I heard Mr. Shannon Brown talking about you gotta put a whole bunch of mustard on watermelon.
So yeah, it's a thing. It really is a thing. Mubu said deep fried ice cream is good. Yes, indeed. Learn the hard lesson. Don't knock it, dude. Shannon, look. Pieces. Okay, well, I am behind. I'm sorry. I get to talking. Oh my gosh, I am 5 minutes behind. What up, Lou? I'm gonna try. And Sean, how you doing this evening? Buenas noches, todo bien. Obrigado. Don't eat all those cherries. Oak and hickory, alright. Yeah, I can see it has a nice kick. The only problem with Uncle Steve's is the shakers are too small. You know, you're right. B, I go through. You know what's so funny? Every time Uncle Steve comes out a new shake, he sends me a new bottle of Gator Shake. Like every time, and I'm so very grateful and so very appreciative because, man, we go through it. We go through it. Blind Man Cooking. Hey, Dash, how's it going this evening? I'm good, man. I'm good. Hopefully everything is good with you. Oh my goodness, we got 39 folks checking in and 39 likes or thumbs up. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up again. Hogs is Steve chicken with dumplings for dinner. Food coma. Wake up! Hey, look, you know what? Do you need me to just yell out at you every now and again to make sure you still around, still hanging out, or wake you up? Oh man, how's your garden this year? So, oddly enough, man, you see, Charles has been around for quite a while. I am just getting my portion of the garden started. I've been real lazy this year, having to do other things around the house, in and around the house. So I have not planted any sweet potatoes myself. But my wife, she took advantage of the buckets, and she has the buckets full. There's I think 4 different pepper plants, a tomato plant. Actually, there might be more than 4 different pepper plants because there's 8. So she planted 1 tomato and then like I think a zucchini or a squash, and I can't remember, but the bucket garden is in full effect. We have stuff closer to the house. She bought a whole bunch of strawberries this year, so we've been plucking strawberries off of out of the bushes, the little strawberry plants, and you know it's just like she didn't want to put vegetables all around in the front of the house because the deer were eating them. So she said, you know what, I think I'm just going to put a whole bunch of strawberries down. So she put strawberries down this year, and when I say those strawberries are freaking delicious. I will pluck a strawberry like it's almost a fight to see who can get the strawberry, who notices them first, who finds them. Between myself, my wife, and then my kids, they're starting to understand and feel or realize that the strawberries are ripe. My wife, because she's been watering the plants frequently, and me, I guess because I'm tall enough to see down into some of these pots, I see the strawberries, and man, oh man, goodness, the best strawberries I've had. So I'm going to try to catch up. What is it saying? Like 2-3 twangs? No. Jelly, you're funny. Drunken Chef says, good evening. Cheers. Yes. Gene says it's good with Italian salad dressing and sliced red onions. We're talking about watermelon, I'm sure. How you doing, Gene, by the way? B says salt and watermelon was not invented in Texas. Jesus, B. Everything with you. It started in Texas. Humanity started in Texas, according to Brian. Are we talking about table salt, pink, or sea salt? I would tell you, like, just a little bit of table salt. I think sea salt or pink salt would be too much, to be completely honest. Rather have chocolate than salt, personally. Well, Mubu, you are entitled to that. Drunken Chef said, man, you just took me back to being the kid with the salt and watermelon. Dude, it's the truth. Like, I don't know how or why we got away from putting just a little bit of salt and watermelon. Speaking of videos, video question, dash stickers, where's everyone getting them? Uncle Bull, speaking of the video, a different question, dash stickers, where's everyone getting them? So, Uncle Bull, I guess when or where? Yep, Patriot B says table salt. Yep. Maceo, how you doing? Stinking Good Barbecue says, what's up, Brother Dash from Louisiana? Hog, let him eat all the cherries. We'll see you in 20 minutes, yeah. Uncle Bull says, always salt and watermelon. Thanks. She went to Fabricators today. I'll have more pics Friday. Nice. Crispy bacon. What's up with you? I like that. I was going to put an Amber Alert out for me. Yeah, no. The garden Eden was just outside New Braunfels. You were a damn fool. Tajin, yo. Tajin, if you don't know nothing about Tajin on the pineapple Oh my goodness. Oh, hold up. Let me see, because I know we have a bottle around here, but it was like real low. Because we used it. Oh, look. Oh. Let me just show you how sad this bottle is. This is how much of the tagine I have left. And in case you do not know, this is tagine, and it will change your life. It's salty and citrusy, and it's got a little bit of chili in it. Oh man, it is great. So let's see if I can find ingredients. I don't think they tell you. Oh, nope, ingredients is chili pepper, sea salt, citric acid, dehydrated lime juice, silicone dioxide to prevent clumping, and yeah. Yo, this stuff right here, this stuff right here, it is so good. And this is all I have left. Like I said, I knew I had a little bit of it left, and it's good. Cameron Numerous has just started watching your videos, and they are great. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you very much. Blind Man Cooking said Bucket Garden is where it's at. So this year I re-engineered the buckets, and I actually put some I guess pea gravel. I'm trying to think what kind of rocks they were. Pea gravel down at the bottom to help drainage, because last year I put mulch at the bottom, and that mulch ended up retaining too much water. So I'm hoping that the water will drain away. It seems to be doing fine. Justin said my whole family puts tagine. I'm the only one that uses salt. Nice. Do you make your own hot sauce with the peppers? So Gerald, you know what? Last year I had no damn peppers to speak of, but the year before we had peppers. What I would do is I would go out to the garden, and we had zucchini, and we had like squash. So we had, zucchini green and yellow squash, and I would go out there and pluck the vegetables from the garden, and I would bring them inside, cook with them, and then I would put a pepper or two into whatever it was I was cooking with those zucchini and squash. So I never made a hot sauce. I never had enough peppers to make a hot sauce. I would just, tahine. Sorry. Lo siento. Okay. Yo necesito más practicar con mi español. But he probably like, it's tahine. He's yelling at the phone, tahine, tahine. Yeah, I should have known that. Tota. Anyway, everybody's getting on me. Hogs is eating tahine on some sour plums right now. Only discovered tahine about 6 months ago. Wonderful. Tried on everything. Just good on fruit? No, man. You can put it on lots of different things. It's citrus. That citrus kick, it just helps. So even on some seafood, I've used it from time to time on seafood. Tahine is good on my micheladas. I don't like micheladas. Wow, bike channel, nothing much. But thanks. Call me chubby. It's good to put on beer too. Nice. What up, Suave Fire Team? What's up from Arizona? Do you have all your smokers? Yeah, for the most part, I have them all still. I've only gotten rid of one grill, and that was that rectangular grill, the older rectangular grill, the black one that it was worse for wear. I killed it. And as opposed to looking at it being all sad, I actually took it to the metal recycler a couple weeks ago. I didn't have a purpose for it. It was all rusted out. Yeah, that mess is good. People snap it up at the taco stand with fruit baskets. Yes. Laura said it might be good on pork. Or excuse me, it might be good on pork. Gerald said I see it at Aldi. Yes. So I've seen it at Lidl. We get this from Lidl, this container. But also the Lotte or the H Mart, the Korean markets. Gosh, they sell it too. Sorry. Little indigestion. I had tacos in that for dinner. You ever smoke sausage in your mouth? No, I have not. And here we go. So Well, we're gonna do better. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate you. As a rub on smoked ribs, he said, "Oh, trust me." So, Hug, you know what? Only thing, like I've tried, I made with Taste Tester number 2. He wanted some Gator Shake on ribs, and he liked them. My wife, on the other hand, she was just like, citrus on ribs is just not her thing, and I'm like, all right. So, and she said, it when she wants pork, she wants something a little more savory than the citrus flavor. So that's just, I'm gonna say personal preference, but I'm sure it probably is pretty good on ribs. It's just that wasn't her thing, and I don't eat it, so I don't have a cross to bear in that one. Victor said, "Great tip with the zucchini. Help not let the zucchini get away from you. Pick some of the blossoms and stuff and bake." All right. I appreciate you guys, Stephen and Laura. Do you even have Mexicans in Maryland? Yes, we do. Mexicans, lots of Mexicans, Salvadorians, Brasileiros. Trust me, I know folks from Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Colombia, you name it. No, I don't eat pork, Laura. Hey, no problem. Hey, Charles, thank you very much, man. Peace and blessings to you, sir. Hope everything is good with you. Glad to see you are here, checking out the live. Come on back, man. Check out some of the videos every now and again. I know, it's been a hot minute, and I guess since I answered your chicken question, you done with me? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I mean, come on back. Come on back. I was my mail came back reading it like, what? Yeah, man, that was me too. Got me. We cooked a lot of seafood, and that Gator Shake goes on it all. We really like it on flounder. Nice. You did with yes, I did. So Laura, I won't say that was a one-time thing, but I had some pork while I was there. I didn't eat very much. I 2 occasions I had pork while I was down there. I tasted some of Marcus's pork belly burnt ends. I tasted one. Unfortunately, the batch that he cooked, because we were, doing a whole bunch of other things, that wasn't the best representation. And I had a drink that had some bacon on it, and that was a single one, maybe 2 slices of bacon. But other than that, I won't say I stuck to my, dietary restrictions, but pretty much, yeah. Gator Shake really does go on everything. It's definitely yum. Yes, indeed, Lou. I know I said what's up, but I didn't say Lou Calamatis, and I have to say Lou Calamatis every time you I don't want to say bless, you grace us with your presence, Lou. School year is ending, so I won't have any excuses for you not to hang out with us all night on the chat now. Hopefully, hey, what happened with that interview you had? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. What up? Paul, how you doing this evening? Taylor says, what fish is good for hot smoking? So you mean grilling? So I'd say red snapper is good for that. Thanks, Uncle Bull. Appreciate you. Laura says pork is awesome. Sure is. God bless. We do, by the way. I love shredded chicken. Oh, damn. Look, there we go. I said red snapper, too. I used to get a shake on some chicken that hung in the Weber Smoky Mountain. It was crazy good. Yes. So, putting the citrus on the chicken is not bad. It's just like having lemon pepper. Like, somebody talked about a lemon pepper brisket. And that is just not something I would opt to do. Like, they're just not something I would want to put those 2 flavors together, especially with the cost of brisket. I can't experiment with food. I can't afford to. And that's one of the things, I know I talk about it from time to time, but to be completely honest, I do not cook a lot of these bigger cuts of meat just for me, just for us, or just on a humbug. if I'm cooking, like a lot of you guys are cooking for yourselves or for your family, I am way past that part. Way past that. So I'm not cooking a whole brisket just to try out a new seasoning. I can't afford to do it. I am trying to adult and pay some bills and other stuff like that. So, and I cook to get paid. If I'm not getting paid, I cook just for my family. Oh man. Well, Lou. Yeah, good luck, Lou. Lou said I'm down to try. Lou was his beer time. Yeah, interview went well. I strung along for 2 months. They gave me an offer last week. Nice. See, Lou, man, I tell you guys, man, golly, Fattener's Greek file. How you doing this evening? Been a minute. Sour plums kicked in. Gotta run. I'll be back. Just take your phone with you. Wash your hands before and after. All right. But no problem, Lou. It's one of those things, man. We talk, and I know sometimes on the live streams I could be a little further sheets wise into the wind than others. But every now and again I have a night where I'm like, you know what? I'm not drinking tonight. I'm just gonna drink coffee, and that's usually when we catch up. Victor says hot smoking is smoking at about 350. And yes, smoking hot and fast, so FYI, that's how I smoke my salmon. Fantastic, nice. Let's see, Mubu says bacon and ribs is always exempt, but roast, loin, etc. is too overpowering to me. He said bacon and ribs are exempt. Even anything I cook, we eat here. Yeah, man, shoot, man. I can't afford to be just cooking to be cooking. As we come up on the second hour, it's time to hit the thumbs up button. Hey, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Lou says act as if, man. I swear I told myself at some point I was gonna get that tattooed on my body somewhere, like just somewhere where it was visible, and like even if it was just gonna be act as if, AAI. And I don't know if I need to write out the whole act as if, but sometimes it's one of those things. And I'll tell you that my latest, and I'll be completely honest with you, my latest act as if moment happened while I was in Texas. At that charity event, I was, it's a little intimidating to be on a lonely island, and I was on a lonely island at that charity event. There were not a lot of, I won't say like-minded, but there were not a lot of folks that looked like me at that event, and I just acted as if. So Lou, thank you, man, making me think about it. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and that's exactly it. Haha. Four Horsemen Barbecue in the house. What's going on? How you doing? Jamie, yes, indeed. How you doing? No, no, not at all. Jamie, so, Jamie, let's see. What was it I was getting ready to say? Oh, so Marcus was talking to Ryan today, and Ryan gets into the bar, and I get a text message from Ryan. It's a picture of Marcus. Now, Alton, I don't know nothing about that. But Marcus was in the bar. I get a text message from Ryan, right? And I'm like, oh, one guess as to where you are. I get a text message from Marcus and said, what's the guy from Backline's name? I said, Ryan. And here I am. I'm getting text messages from both of them on either ends of the bar. And then Marcus tells me, I guess he ended up talking to Ryan, and they're going to work out, and then, something's going to happen between them. They're going to get something built. But, yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I saw Captain Newbie said nice. Oh, wait. Da. Captain Newbie said, I just opened an Instagram account under Captain Newbie. Yes, indeed. So I've kind of put one and one together. Captain Newbie is got the alter ego. It's like Lex Luthor or not Lex Luthor. It's like Clark Kent and Superman. So I know who you are. It's got multiple stuff. Jamie says, hey there. Well, hello yourself, young lady. How you doing? Instagram is not very hard. It's not very difficult. C barbecue theme. How you doing? Mike, what's up with you? Ryan's so busy. It's just crazy. Yo, I already know. Alton, I already know. When I was so we stopped at Ryan's shop, and I won't say alluded, but I made mention of it in the video of my last day when I was in Texas. And I said we might stop at Ryan's shop, and we did. When I got to Ryan's shop, man, I was so enamored with all he does out of his shop. And I won't say little, because it's not a little shop by any means. It is cram full, chock full of stuff. And he is working on 13 projects, and it's just him. It's just him, which amazes me. And I'm like, to the point where I'm like, Ryan, so if I come to Texas, I can help you. Like, I can do some damage when it comes to welding. Like, for real, I could do some damage. So, but I don't know, man. I would love to come and help him out. Back in Arizona, holy cow. He'd just be all over. Just bought a trigger. Scout for the RV. Nice. Have you ever used the one before? No. So I have not used the Traeger Scout. Only Traeger I have is my Traeger Pro 22. So, but I'm sure that Traeger Scout probably doesn't or isn't much different from the other Traegers. Yeah, Alton. So when I was there, he had the space cleared out for the plasma table. So he had the plasma cutter. He was just getting a table. But yeah, trust me, we talked about that, like the endless possibilities as far as fabrication and bracketry and other things like that. So I'm excited for him. Definitely. Roll Tide, how you doing? It's one of those, like his username is one of those names that you have to say, and then like you cheer him on every time you say it. So Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide. Like, we can have a whole conversation by just saying Roll Tide. You guys, any of you guys watch Teen Titans or have kids that watch Teen Titans? There was almost an entire episode where they kept saying protein. I think it was protein, but everything was protein. Protein, protein, protein. Protein, protein. Protein, protein, protein. Protein, protein. And I don't remember if it was like subtitle on the bottom or anything like that, but like almost the entire episode, they were like protein, 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 protein. Like, you could tell what they were talking about by them just saying protein. Obviously, context clues and what they were doing in and around what they were talking about, but it was like protein, protein. Let's see. FCB says, good evening, Dash and Chat. Oh, Big Reg. What's going on? Big Reg. Everything okay? Let's see. Got a hold of a 4x4 CNC3. Actually, just have to put it together. It could be used for routing or plasma. Probably going to be some videos involving and putting this together. I've been gone a minute. Yeah, man. What the hell? How you doing? Hopefully everything's okay. You know what? You just got back to civilization. I know how you be on your Mad Max stuff. I've seen the videos. I've seen the videos. If I know you would use it for woodworking and routing for sure. First Love, what's going on with you? How you doing this evening? He says, hey yo Dash, and remember Mesquite. So you know what? It's so funny. I saw that comment a few moments ago, and I saw it while I was saying something else, and I forgot to circle back. So I apologize. Fatteners. He says, when I try it out, I will let you know how it works compared to the Pro 22, which I have too. He says, go Clippers. Yes, I'm a Clippers fan since 87-88 season. Well, congratulations, and I'm so sorry to hear about the Clippers. I mean, yeah, go Clippers. Mm-hmm. Go Clippers. Yeah. I am so far removed from basketball. It is unfunny. Yeah. God, like, I was just unfunny. Not even not funny. It's unfunny. That's how bad it is. The last time I cheered for the Sixers. Now, mind you, I'm a Phillies. Philadelphia homer. Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Eagles for sure. But as far as teams I keep up with, like the Eagles, definitely number one. Phillies number two. I keep track of the Flyers more than I keep track of the 76ers. I don't have the bandwidth, man. I got so much other stuff going on. First Love says, how you Eagles looking so far? So aside from signing Kerrigan, I have no clue. I am not the fan. I'm not the one that is like watching ESPN every single day, listening to sports radio. I have other things I have to do. So unfortunately, I just kind of I watch football during regular season. That is about it. That's all I have the bandwidth for. All I have the capacity to sit down and watch. How the Flyers looking in the Stanley Cup playoffs this year? FCB, yeah, thanks. My Canadians are doing very well. Well, congrats. Y'all funny. You funny. FCB, Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. I need to, I won't say I need to go get some more ice. I need to, my cup is almost out. My bougie ice is running really low. There you go. Fatteners, that is the joke of the evening. Because if you ever watch my videos, you know better than that. Man, Uncle Bull, woo, buddy. You just, whew. Hey, you know what's funny? There it is. There's Marcus right there. There's Marcus right there. No, thank you, Mubu. I'm not touching that one. Meegs, how you doing, man? Meegs, you know what's crazy? I'm still working on that box of sauces. We kind of use it, I won't say sparingly, but I've been pretty good about using one bottle at a time, just so I don't put like 14 bottles into the refrigerator. So yeah. Let's see. Metman says, yo, Dash, digging the content you've been putting up. Be careful with these storms coming through the Philly area. Pure protein. Yeah. Oh, man. The good thing is I'm a little further south. I am in Baltimore currently, so I'm not dealing with the same storms you are currently. But nonetheless, we still have to deal with our fair share of stuff. Anyway, Meeks, hell yeah, man. How's everything with you? I know it is your season. It is your time right now. How's everything going with you? First Love says Raptors going for the roof over the deck this weekend. Nice. Nice. Moving right along with that deck build. That's what's up. Victor says, howdy, Marcus. And Marcus is spelled M-A-R-C-U-S. M-A-R-C-U-S. Stop cussing at him with a K. I've been swamped, which means money, right? Definitely, but this heat this week sucks. Man, you know what I say, embrace the suck. Get that money. Definitely. Shoot. I already know though. It's easier said than done. Definitely. Ankle itches. What does that mean? Oh, anyway. How's everybody doing? We're in the second hour. Usually this is when we just kind of BS and shoot the breeze. But we've been BSing and shooting the breeze the whole time. First loves is get you a couple cooling towels. Yes. So that, I don't say that, but is it in my pocket? No. It must be in my car or over there on the table. But the that skull cap, the sweat cap I wear, you're actually supposed to wet it. You are supposed to wet it and put it on your head, and it is active cooling. No problem. I mean, it's all right. Are you guys okay? You look like you're stuffed or not.
Oh, I'm fine. I ain't got stuff.
Tired of people?
Why is the 4X out?
That's probably your daughter, if I had to guess. So, all right. Do we need to have a muted discussion for a quick second?
No. I won't bore you with the details
Oh,
of this.
okay. Hi, Taste Tester number one.
Hi.
Meek says swamp. Yep. Mower broke last week too. Oops. So ended up getting a new X mark. Ha! Nice. Marcus is, spelling isn't my strong point. Yeah. No worries. I ain't been stopped for a damn month. Well, sorry, Jamie. Guess what? I've been saying it for a while that the April showers have shifted to May. So yeah. Randy says hello. My wife just reminded me today was Wednesday. Well, thanks, Randy. Well, Mrs. Lee, I guess. Big old shade hat from Sunday afternoon, Brandon. All right. She even called me a drought buster. Thanks. Dakota says, hey, Dash. Hope you're having a good week. Hi, chat. Hope y'all are doing good, too. How's the bass coming along with Taste Tester number one? How's the bass coming along with Taste Tester number one?
I've gotten my major and minor scales down.
He says he has his major and minor scales down. It would be so much easier if he just came and spoke behind me. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have a voice and the ability to. There you go.
I have my major and minor scales down, so that makes way for solo. Okay.
Golly, I'm hot and choked up just looking at that. So he's doing better. He is getting some instruction from a classmate, a schoolmate, while in school. So that's pretty cool. So he's learning. Steven, don't laugh at me. Marcus, don't encourage me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to ear hustle. You can't just pop in the kitchen and start talking and then me not wanting to hear it, especially when y'all being quiet.
So we whisper so you hustle harder.
Yeah. Pentatonic scale next.
Pentatonic?
Yeah.
I know my mixed liddy scale as well.
Okay.
I don't know pentatonic.
I really want to see the top of your.
I just need to make sure that the stream is going fine. And if I need to post something into the comments, I can. This is not for me to actually watch.
It's like two minors.
This is what you're saying. This is what I'm doing.
I don't know what that means.
It's going in one ear, out the other. I don't know I don't know what you're talking about. Someone who plays the bass or someone who is into music might know much better.
Oh.
He said something about two monitors. He was talking about your setup.
Yeah, it's like two monitors.
That's what I was like, why are you saying you don't understand what he's talking about two monitors?
I thought he was talking about the bass again.
No.
See? I'm sorry. Anyway. Yes, I'm just using this to observe the stream. So I have my laptop set up right next to me so I can watch the stream or if I need to post a comment, just because it's easier than me posting on my phone. So, like,
your feet?
What up, Johnny? Mr. Topo Chico was in the house. My hat, I put my hat away from View to a Grill. So yeah, Meek says I have to binge watch your video. Hey, can you put some ice in here for me, please? So I don't have to get up. Thank you very much. Well, Meeks, yeah, man, please do. Uncle Bull, be easy, man. Thank you so very much. Everyone, time to run. Hope everyone have a good week and be safe. Smoke on. Yes, indeed. Johnny, how are you doing? Thank you, thank you. Time for more coffee.
You didn't get your energy drink?
No, I did not.
You want sweet tea?
No, I'm drinking my coffee for right now. I don't, it doesn't, coffee does not do that to me. I have a hardened tolerance. Thanks. No alcohol. Baby, actually.
Did I tell you not to pack? She said she packed because she was bored.
We got 3 days to go before we go anywhere, and she already packed. Can you tell me what liquor we have in the cabinet that will go great with coffee? Do we have Kahlua down there?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah. Or Bailey's.
No, we didn't get Bailey's. I think we got the Kahlua. Randy asked where the alcohol was. Not yet, little girl.
We have Kahlua.
Can I have the Kahlua, please?
You think that's what you want?
That's the only. What else is there down there? That's it.
Ice rum, Bailey's soap, brandy. There's hibiscus something.
Yeah, no.
There's
Goodness.
that's a brandy in it.
Oh no. It's Kahlua. All right. Did we get another bottle of Kahlua?
Yeah, so you gotta use that one first.
Yeah, I know.
But Kahlua is coffee flavored
Liqueur.
liquor
Yeah.
already, so you just have to coffee the coffee. You didn't.
I finished the bottle.
I still need to go through it all, baby, and make sure it's decent and that it matches and yeah, the whole shebang. So where are you putting?
Woo!
What?
Sweet. Because this is French vanilla, it completely changed the taste of what I was drinking. But it's not bad.
You sure?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just sweet. No.
It's a recycle.
Is this First Love asked is the school out for the summer? So taste tester number 2 and 3, their last day is actually tomorrow. Taste tester number 1, he's
2 last day was June 2nd.
oh well, yeah, technically their last day of school is tomorrow, but since taste tester number 2 graduated last week, his last day was last week. Taste tester number 1, he still has school class for another couple days.
To 15.
Yeah. Don't
Your
get
school
yourself in
is
trouble.
open until
Do not
15.
get yourself in trouble.
See,
You just close your mouth. Don't get yourself in trouble.
School closes is the
Jimmy says, I know what goes with coffee. Mubu says Bailey's is better in coffee.
I
No
would say
brown.
that too because Bailey's
Goes
is in
great
the
with
cooler.
what you're drinking. Brown liquor goes great with what you're drinking. I'm not that big of a fan of brown liquor though. Like I just like if I had my choice, brown liquor, no liquor, or clear, I definitely
I thought that's what the
prefer
whiskey
clear.
thing that you were drinking. I thought that
Those are bourbon. That's brown, and how I didn't drink those bourbons nearly as fast as I would a bottle of vodka.
But you drunk them.
Again, you're anyway.
If they're not your favorite, don't
I was
drink
trying
them.
to. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Victor says, when fishing, we like to add a little sweetener Kahlua to our coffee. Make the cold mornings a little less cold, indeed. Hey, Taylor, be easy, man. Thank you very much for watching Tequila Sunrise for the morning. I can imagine.
You just told me to wake you up at 8:45.
Yo, man, I would love some punching, Steven. Love some punching.
Not really, but
So, Jimmy says sometimes you need to broaden your horizons. That's exactly what I was doing with the bourbon, trying to learn, you know, what I won't say what the big fuss was about, but I just stepping outside of my comfort.
And I don't have any problem with tasting it. See, I think you missed the point. If there's tasting it and like, okay, I know what this is about. You sampled a bunch of different price points and stuff. Great. But when you go back and buy another one and you finish both bottles, that gives me the impression that you like it.
Liking something and having a preference are two different things. I can like it and still have a preference for something else. Yes.
No, I know. I get what you're saying. You can.
I prefer clear liquor. I prefer vodka.
So we had clear liquor here. We have all the clears in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Why go buy it again, though? You already have stuff here. Why buy that again if you already have what you prefer?
Because it wasn't bad.
No, it's not to stock up if he drinks it.
It wasn't bad, and it's just to have some variety so I can have a change of pace. That's it. I mean, of the things that are there, like there's brown liquor sitting over there, and the brown liquor gets drunken slower than
Gets
the clear. Consumed. Good, you know. All right, you know. So just because I have a preference for something doesn't mean I won't drink the other stuff. It's just one will get consumed faster than others. Why she come in the house starting stuff?
No, I'm not starting anything.
Starting trouble.
It's just
y'all witnessing.
I like to go with my preferences.
Yes,
opposed
but
to
then you only
second best.
No.
No, I'll
See?
try other things. That doesn't mean I have to keep drinking it. I'm open to try.
We are talking to someone. We are talking to someone who does not drink. I do not mind drinking different things every now and again just to drink something different. That's it. There's no deeper thought than that.
No.
That is it. See, this is what this is what you just you fail to realize. It is that simple. I'm drinking something different to drink something different. Just that simple. Plain and simple. Any cruising this year? You're going to be like us and wait until the next year? I'm not sure. Steven says, now you know Dash can't win this discussion.
I don't want to talk to him.
Look, Randy said, clear keeps me awake and up, and brown makes me just drink. So, I won't say all liquor, but eventually, for the most part, it all makes me yawn and go to sleep. I found that when I drink liquor, I yawn more and more prone to fall asleep. So that's why typically, if I'm drinking liquor, I'm drinking energy drink with it.
What?
Exactly what I'm asking you. What?
This is why I stay around you.
Uh-huh.
This is why
You're hot?
we get in separate beds.
This is why you're hot.
As old people.
Oh, we're getting
We get in separate beds as old
Oh,
people.
no. Uh-huh.
We will have two twins.
Ugh.
You sleep in your twin. I sleep in my twin.
Boo-boo, just dump all the leftover sweet stuff in a jug, add yeast, and redistill within a week. Yeah. Dino beef ribs wrap. Nice. Relax time after getting more Lone Star. That's what's up. The only drink I drink like it was empty. Yep. Oh, wait. The only drink I didn't like was empty. See, Russ gets it. You just, sometimes I drink because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I drink. And that's enough reason right there.
Me, you know, look at you like you done got twins.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, child.
First love, B. Blind man, thank you. I appreciate your concern. I can't wait to hear about this this excursion. That great, huh?
I don't like doing it with outsiders.
Okay. Excursion. Hold on one second, guys. All right.
Why are we saying you pick your beard?
Cause my pick is right here.
And why
So
Why are you rubbing on the camera?
isn't it past your bedtime? Let me go tuck you in.
Alright.
No, I'm just.
You wanna come tuck me in?
Can't do.
You wanna put me to sleep? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mommy. Make a night book.
Moo said because my eyebrows are too thin. First love. Man, I'm just. Yo. She's coming picking with me. That was not my fault. Some of y'all get it. 4 out of 5 barbers recommend. Goodness gracious. Anyway. Oh yeah, forgot. I put the clue in here. I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute. I think that is definitely, well, that was French vanilla Kahlua, and all Kahlua is not French vanilla. I think that must have been an oddity. Anyway, all right, there are 23 of you guys still hanging on. Well, I can't walk away. I tried to get her to go. She was hanging out here. I was here first. And we just celebrated our 17th year wedding anniversary about a week or two ago. It's been a little over a week now, almost 2 weeks. I think Saturday would be 2 weeks. Saturday, Sunday, it would be 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't care what color my liquor is. I don't discriminate as long as it says Jack Daniels on the label. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate that. Definitely. Well, thanks, Laura. Definitely. Dude, man, I've been around I've been married for 17 years. Do you not think I don't know how to nod already? And just say, I'll take care of it. That is my answer. She raised you good. Oh, she razzed me good. Yeah. But it's okay. It's alright. She gonna be sleeping in a couple minutes. You know what? She fired up from her excursion with Taste Tester #1. She's trying to take it out on me. Oh, I ain't do nothing to you. Anyway. Random, I know. Playing with a knife here. Randy said 2 years. Oh, 29 years. I'm like 2. First love, sister. I'm still talking. No. She gone. You know, Debo. I be quiet when he around, but when he leave, I be talking again. Wedding bliss. Sure. Oh, sure. Laura, see, I can't say yes, dear. That just irks her. That pisses her off to no end. I learned not to do the yes, dear thing. So I say, I'll take care of it. Jimmy says 36 and I just frown and move on. Not if you say it sarcastically. Yeah, Russ knows. He said I frown and move on. You start mumbling under your knee for breath and as you walk away. Oh yeah, that'll get them riled up. Never say yes, dear. My wife will go get so mad. Oh my gosh, yes, see? Look, how I got to 17 years? By not saying yes, dear. You do not say that one. Do not say that one. That's just like saying, calm down. What? That don't work. That don't work at all. Oh man, first love gets it. Never say yes, dear. Never say yes, dear. Just I'll take care of it. Ooh, calm down is a guaranteed explosion. See? Reminds me of the song by Marcus Gibb, Man in the Middle. Yes, dear equals whatever. Jamie said. So we have an inside joke. Fits you is like F you, okay? Fits you, fits you, fits you. You're cool. Fits you, okay? Fits you. Laura, yeah. There's no way you can say yes, dear. None whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Alright, B, hurry back. I didn't mean to add smiling faces after the word list. No problem. Jimmy says, try. You need to settle down. Nah, the shorter list will be what I said, right? Yeah. Man. You need to settle down. Even if you say it in a calming tone. You need to settle down. What? Talk about berserk. Berserk. Man. Shoot. I have a friend. She says all the time, man, listen. She get to talking, and she be like, man, listen. Wait. You know what I said? You know what I said to her? You know what I said? I said. There's a Key and Peele skit about what they said, what I said to my wife. You know what I said? You know what I told her? I said. That perfect in this example. Sure enough. Captain Newbie said, oh, he's looking to get hit saying that. Randy said, I say chill. Yeah, alright. First Love says, Jimmy, you're a dead man. Oh, you a dead man. That Key and Peele skit. I think it's called I Said. If you guys have not seen it, highly recommend it. Let's see. Key and Peele. I said. Yeah, I said. Grill Sergeant knows. Say chill. Watch what flies at your head, Randy. Yeah. Yo. Man. Andrew, oh goodness. That is my favorite Key and Peele skit. Like hands down. Hands down. I said. You know what I told her? You know what I said? I said. When they start looking out, they get further and further away from the house. First, they was in the room next door, like the women, the wives were in the kitchen. They were next door, and they said, "You know what I said? I told her. I said." And then they keep getting further and further away to the point where they in outer space. Yeah, if you have never seen this Key and Peele skit, you definitely need to do it. So yeah. Omega Phi Omega. I think let's see. I think I have seen this one. I've seen lots of I've seen lots of Key and Peele skits. Yo, hey, Ron. You done messed up, hey, Ron. Yes, indeed. Well, what up, Jim? How you doing this evening? Look. First Love says, which one of you divorced men says shut up? And all of them. That's which one. Says you done messed up, Ron. Dude, I saw it was a t-shirt, and it had like all of the messed up names that he said during that skit with the substitute teacher. The classy cup. I don't know about that now. This is just I won't say this is the longest cup I've had, but I've had this cup for quite a while. Hey Marcus, be easy, man. Hopefully you will be doing better, sir. And like I said, pay attention to tomorrow's video. Like, pay attention. Don't blink. You might miss it. I used to calm down Karen and ran. What? Shoot. How are you still alive? You must run real good. You must run real good. Jimmy says, take care, Marcus. Yes, indeed. Jamie, good night to you as well. If you have not already dipped out of the chat, exited stage couch. Drafting teacher asked him about his hog farm, and the whole class was shocked with him answering. Oh, man. Good night, Marcus and Jamie. Yes, indeed. I don't know. I wonder if Marcus stayed up later than Jamie, because Jamie usually is tapped out before Marcus at times. It depends on what Marcus is doing and been doing. Urban Culture Kitchen, what's going on? Hey, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it if you could. Man, we're just shooting the breeze tonight. Don't really have any specific topic we're talking about, and we are thoroughly into. We are half hour into over half hour into the second hour, so it is shoot the breeze time. Anyway, if you missed it, my wife was fussing at me earlier. Other than that, hopefully, all is well with everyone this evening. Urban Culture Kitchen, man, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Glad to hear you're doing well. Can we just talk about the fry bake and shark again? Because, man, every time Steven starts commenting, I'm like, man, I could use some fry. I want to try to make the fry bake and the shark. So, well, I mean, not necessarily the shark, but I do want to try the fry bake. Harbor Freight, TIG, plasma cutter, combo, yes or no? Russ, I would say that you might want to possibly just try the plasma cutter by itself. Sometimes when you get tools and they do too much, they don't work as well at doing multiple things as they would with just buying one thing. But I have been contemplating getting a plasma cutter from Harbor Freight. Between Harbor Freight and Amazon, it's just one of those things where I need to just be like, here's $500, let me throw at the problem. But it's one of those things where I can't justify the expense, but as soon as I pull the trigger, I will be kicking myself saying, why didn't I buy this sooner? So I know it, because I've seen folks use them, and the opportunities are just endless, basically. Lineman says, take care, Marcus. Yes, that's fry bake is super easy to make. Man, yeah, you say that. You say that. Yeah, Russ, I agree. And you know, I definitely understand that sentiment. I resemble that remark, as I say. He says, I get it, I want it, but I don't really need it. Yeah, wants versus needs, man. Welcome to adulthood. Definitely. Well, dude, I saw. Are you using a flux core welder? That's what it looked like. I saw your post on Instagram. It looked like, excuse me, it looked like you made a tool to pop the fan off of the, not the shroud, but off the clutch. The fan blade itself off the clutch. Jim says that covers most of my toys. Yeah, man, definitely. Take some tackle with you. Garden City Pier. We'll get you some shark meat. Really? Garden City Pier. I think I fished off of that before. That's north, right? Like north of Myrtle? Here at Garden City. Oh no, that's south. In Myrtle's Inlet. For some strange reason, I think I have fished there. I gotta look at it on the map again. But there was a pier that I fished like north of Myrtle, and then so I guess it was in North Myrtle. Then there was a pier I fished off of in Myrtle, and then I think I fished off of the pier in Garden City. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be taking like 1 or 2 rides with me and finding out what I need to do. Sorry, Laura. Oh, sorry. I did Google it. Cause I'm pretty sure I've been there. Victor, that's interesting. Walker, Van is good. I won't say the video for tomorrow, no, because I did another video, but I use Vanna. I've been using Vanna more often, and actually drove Vanna to work. I need to like do fluids on Vanna. Yeah. Jimmy says Cherry Grove. Well, there's a couple piers. There's a couple piers that I fished off of. It's one of those things where I haven't been down to Myrtle Beach in like 4 or 5 years, if not, maybe not that long. Maybe it's been 3. But I know I've taken tackle down there and gone fishing a time or 2. I've seen Loki. No, I haven't seen Loki. I'm not really all that big in I won't say the Marvel stuff, but there's just too many movies, man. I ain't got time for all that. Can't keep up. Good night, pretty lady. You gonna lay down right there? Oh.
Upstairs.
I turned the air conditioner on for Wi-Fi, so it should be nice and cool in there.
Sydney told me it was cool in there.
Okay.
She said, it's cool in there. Why was she in there? I don't know.
Yeah. I turned it on probably about 8 o'clock to make sure it was cool. What time you got back?
I tried to set it on a timer, but maybe the timer is for when it should go off and not when it should. I don't know.
So
I gotta read instructions.
So there is a. Did you download the app or you tried the timer from the remote?
From the remote.
There is an app and you can set a schedule for when it comes on and goes off. All right. Come on, see? Now this yawn is not my fault. This is her fault. She's yawning over there and I'm trying to fight it. Okay. She just yawned in my face.
I just yawned in your face.
You did. You were.
I'm like 6 feet away with my back facing you.
You yawned right here.
6 feet away with my
Thank
back
you for social
facing
distancing, but yawns translate hundreds of miles, thousands of miles.
you. Yo, the restaurant was buck wild. Like, there was no more put gloves on. There was nothing.
Oh.
And it was just everybody. And their mama was there on a Wednesday night. It was mad crowded. Every graduate in Baltimore City was there. Like, it was an IHOP. It's not an IHOP. It's a really expensive place. And snack.
And I'll hear the rest of the story a little later. All right. She's upset. They're ruining our Fogo experience. That's what I forgot to tell you. When I did the Dripper Strings event, one of the guys made lamb chops. They were good. That's what's up, Alton. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Hey, that's you going to Myrtle Beach for another cooking event? Nope. I'm going on vacation. Just family vacation. You can hook your the Wi-Fi AC up to Alexa. I'm aware, Justin. I just haven't done it yet. First love, duh. Again, when Debo here, I'll be quiet and I'll be talking lovingly and sweet. But when Debo leave, I'll be loud again. Yeah. Alda, she back upstairs now, or she went back upstairs. Trying to make my own lathe. I had a various speed out of a Reebok treadmill. Dude, man, you are killing it there. It's like the point where you reach when you switch from wanting a mobile barbecue trailer to needing one. Yeah. Urban Culture Kitchen, are you laughing at me? Huh? Cause it's true. When she be here, I be quiet. When she leave, I be loud again. I was watching or listening to something, and they were talking about 90s movies, and they were like, Friday was their favorite 90s movie, and man, I swear I could probably quote Friday verbatim, like if I watched that movie, I could talk through the entire movie and say everybody's line, like inflections and everything, like with very little problem. I've seen that movie that many times. You're not just walk through here. Gosh. Taste tester number 2 and taste tester number 2's friend. Why y'all geeking and giggling? What? No. I did already.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you up here? Didn't I tell you earlier not to come up here talking about you hungry? No. Go back. Go back from whence you came.
Okay, I won't make anything else. I'll eat the shrimp and salad.
There is no more shrimp.
Yeah, there's salad.
There's salad. Your sister ate all the shrimp. I told you to eat when I told you to eat. Y'all wanted to play around. I got mind control. Yeah. Captain Newbie, no. See it a lot. Yep. Close the refrigerator. No. Don't go in the freezer. There's nothing in there. You had your opportunity. I gave you multiple chances. So go ahead, get some of the salad. Eat some more of the salad. Look at your face. Y'all should see his face right now. So so I told you, you know what? I was gonna say, you know what? You can make a Hello Fresh meal, but it's 11 o'clock. No, it's 11 o'clock. You're not. No, making anything. I told you earlier. Just pour it in the. Mommy was drinking that. It's just water. Put the salt back over there by the knife block, please. I'm sorry, guys. Parenting 101. Take notes, y'all. Yeah, well, Hungry people on a cooking show. I don't know about this, Dash. Yeah. Well. What did you say over there?
Ooh, I think you're gonna put the candy nuts in the water.
Yo, you want to go ahead and try them? They're candy peanuts. It's just a simple sugar and water solution on a peanut. If anything, I would actually tell you to add a little bit of salt to it. Because the peanuts are undersalted. Add a little bit of salt to it. The table salt right there. Just sprinkle some on it. Just a twang.
Oh, God.
Just that's a little bit more. And mix it all up. That's probably a bit much, but mix it all up. And then try it again. Peanut butter and jelly, glass of milk.
So soft. Peanuts.
Well, they were warm, they were cooked. So they're gonna be soft. Kids do say the darndest things. Yep. Alright, Dakota. Gotta head out. Have a good week, sir, and everyone. In chat, hey, you know what? Hey, it's almost 11 o'clock. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get you the video for tomorrow. So hold on one moment. Don't go anywhere yet. Since you guys are here hanging out, definitely go ahead and watch that video before you go to sleep. Oh, y'all can wait till tomorrow. But, alright, Dakota. Be easy. Good night. Stop. Why? Stop touching. No, seeing something is looking with your eyes, not touching. Eyes don't leave fingerprints. Why are you worried about it? Stop touching everything.
It looks like potato mousse.
So if you have an educated guess, then why are you asking like you don't know?
Because why reveal all my cards at once? Like.
Yeah, he about to say the darndest thing to get beat up.
Gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Dakota. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Jim. I appreciate you. Russ, you know it's so funny when he commented first, I just chuckled. I just chuckled. Uh-huh. Go ahead, take the boy downstairs with you.
I think he's just being nice.
A 4-minute ad, Jim? Holy crap is right. Man, you ain't gotta watch that. I appreciate it though if you did and if you do, but I guess it's to make up for the fact that it's only like a 5-minute video. They give you a long ad on the video. We gotta get a name for Taste Tester number 2's friend. We got Taste Tester number 2.
That should be my name.
Taste Tester. No, that's too much to say.
Yeah. How about?
I appreciate that, Jim.
We always talk about him.
Not like he's not right there in the third person. Right? You caught that? Did you catch that? He's like, but you see where he started out? We always talk about him.
Yeah, my family loves you.
Yeah, huh?
How about the food bandit?
It's not the food bandit.
Just kidding.
Anyway, I'm not. No, that ain't not. Cause when all right. So Russ, I started talking about this. I started talking about this earlier. I made them a HelloFresh meal earlier, and the problem with the HelloFresh meals is there's a portion for 4. So for our family of 5, it does not always work out. So what ends up happening is sometimes we will make that meal for 4. And then my wife and I might go and get something else, or we will fend for ourselves. Or sometimes it'll be one of the, like something that one of the kids won't necessarily want, and then they won't eat, giving us 4 portions. So today, taste tester number 1, and my wife went out, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna make this HelloFresh meal for taste tester number 3, taste tester number 2, and for taste tester number 3's friend. That's 3 portions out of 4. Guess what? I knew I wasn't going to eat it or be able to eat it because the portions are, not skimpy, but they're just not, especially when it's something good. The protein is usually the good bit. Today was shrimp. Guess what? They ate all the shrimp. I knew I wasn't going to, get something, so I said, all right. I told the boys, like, listen, y'all better eat. Don't be bashful. No, we're fine. We're full. You know why? Because they wanted to get back to playing the game. Now, it's 11 o'clock, and we're so hungry. I told y'all a couple hours ago that y'all needed to eat. Taste tester number 3, she ate. She ate. They didn't. Justin is funny. Dude, Russ, that's exactly it. My whole family is on their own eating schedules as well. So my wife is doing intermittent fasting, so a lot of times she's not eating dinner. Taste tester number 1 wants to eat later at night, so usually it's just myself, taste tester number 2, and taste tester number 3 that I have to worry about. And I'm okay with cooking for the 3 of us, but when I have to cook for 5 people at 4 different times, no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Alvin said, feed them babies. Yeah, all right. 1, they're not babies. And 2, they could have fed themselves earlier. 3, I already told them what it was going to be. And it wasn't going to be them wanting to eat a whole bunch of stuff late at night.
Okay, going back down.
Good.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Oh, you're taking the peanuts with you? Hey, did you put that spatula in the sink, please? Thank you.
I'll see you now. Okay.
See, all the time he's 15, yeah. Alton said later, nephew. So Justin, we don't keep oodles and noodles in the house any longer because they would eat them 2 or 3 times a day. So they lost that privilege to have oodles and noodles in the house. Yeah. Or they would eat like 2 packs of oodles and noodles 2 times a day. Yeah. Alton, I will remind him when I see him next. He did ask about making pancakes for me earlier today, and I told him no, because the kitchen is clean-ish, and I didn't want him messing up in the kitchen. Horseradish popsicles. Yo, Mubu, you want some other stuff, man. I'm not cruel like that. Like, that's just cruel and unusual. Right, Alton? Hard pass, all caps. Hey, you know what was crazy? Alton, can we talk about Sensonics real quick? So, I rode the wave for quite a while, and then it went up. So let's see, 5 days. So I rode the wave for quite a while. It was at about $2, and then it shot up. And it dropped back down, so it shot up to about $3. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna set up a limit, a loss, right? Well, I set my loss at 270, my limit at 275. Well, it drops just to 275, sells off, and then goes to $4. This is what I get. Oh nah, Alton, I'm holding on to the Moderna only because I only have 1 share of Moderna. So, but you told me about Moderna, and I bought in late because you told me about Moderna when it was at like 40. So I can only imagine. Yeah. Drool triggered. Talk about pulled pork pancakes. Well, so here's the thing though with Sensonics. I am kind of happy to see that it's going back down, and I will get back in once it drops under 175. Alton said, "Yeah, I bought Moderna at like $20." Yeah, well, I bought Moderna. It was 69, almost 70, and yeah, it's up over 200 right now. It's Moderna. Moderna stock. I can't remember the ticker. mRNA. 217. Good lord. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it was higher though. Yeah, it was at 220. 220. Was it 225 on Monday? Oh yeah. Dude, I told you Sensonics was a long-term investment. I'm gonna wait a couple days for it to drop back down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna buy back in. Well, I'm gonna buy back in. Like I said, I made a couple dollars, so yeah. Mining rigs, Captain Newbie. So Rush, you need to talk to Jim from Suburban Barbecue. He could tell you about his mining. He and I were talking about some components he got not too long ago, and he's saying that one of the things right now is it's a little oversaturated. And Russ, glad to hear you were in on Sensonics. I know we've been talking about it, which is one of the reasons why I thought about it just now. But I've still been doing okay, which is great. Definitely. Naked. So I won't say. I actually snapped up some naked. I won't say back in the day, but early on. So back in January. Send me a text message. Crap! I can't do it right now. So I bought in the naked like when it was caught up in, like back in January when it was, I don't know, it's like 50, 60 cents. And I bought in. I bought some, and it went up to like $1.50, $2, and I jumped right. I hopped on that train and hopped right back off. So I've been watching naked for a while. Yeah, it's been too, I won't say too volatile, but like, oh god, dude, oh man, I think I told y'all last week. Oh, I've been hopping in and out of AMC, and I got back in AMC when it was at $10, and I only put a couple dollars in, and I put $50 in. I bought 5 shares at $10 a pop, and I watched it hover, and it took off, and it went to 19, and it went to 20, and I set a stop loss limit at 19 and some change, and it hit the 19 and some change, and it sold off, and I'm like, okay, and I'm expecting it to drop back down. It went down like 5-10 cents cheaper than my limit, and then right back up. I'm like, son of a, and now it's at 50 and some change. They're just But you know what? It's one of those things where I can't be mad at not making more when I make some. So Jim says he's mining as we speak. Moo says I'm drinking beer. Only thing I'm holding is our Carnival Cruise stock and Dogecoin. So I'm still holding my Carnival. I only have a couple shares of Carnival, and same thing with Doge. I got out of Doge because it's just a little too volatile for me. And yeah. Hey, Blind Man Cooking, be easy. Thank you so very much for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Hector, hello, sir. Hector says, new subscriber. I love your video. I love your vids. Have any experience with smoking any organs like beef liver, marrow, bones? Just something I'm curious about. No, I do not. I don't cook stuff that I won't eat myself, and I don't eat liver. I've never smoked never smoked bones for marrow. Just because I don't have access to them. Aside from like pork shoulder bones, or like the pork shoulder, like the picnic bones and the picnic and the butt bones. I don't smoke any bones. Today was down day, but man, check out OLTY and SPCE. OLTY SPCE. SPCE. Alright. And then nice hash. And take. I'm still doing it. Get my BTC up. I want to jump back up. I wanted to jump back up. Yeah. Alright. Brokerage house, at least 300 brokers. They're all broke some runners. Still have Carnival and Doge and bought some Tether. Huh. I guess, Tether? Pearl butter is good stuff, yeah? Moo Boo says he's got Windows 98. I believe him too. Tether, okay. I'll check it out. Windows 98. Moo Boo, you be getting me sometimes, man. I gotta remember you're Canadian, therefore, you know, it's like almost anything comes out of your, from your keys there. All right, I did it. Finished my coffee for the day. Some days I finish it earlier than others. Today I purposely didn't drink it all so I could have something. Yeah. Sneakers. VVGAs? What are you talking about, VVGAs? VGAs. Oh, the graphics cards? Yeah. Look, I can't afford. It's funny you said it like sneakers. Look, let's see. Yeah. There you go. You can see. I'm like, let me move out the way so I can. There you go. I bought myself 3 new pairs of sneakers. But I haven't even. They've been sitting right there. But 2 of the 3 actually feel and fit well enough for me to wear them. So I've been kind of rotating them, you know. Catering gigs for me, Casey. I've been doing like little things here and there. I was talking earlier. One of my long-time customers hit me up, and I'm going to be doing a brisket for her this weekend that she needs for next weekend. For another long-term customer that she's really good friends with, who obviously has had my food a lot. And it's like one of those things where when they have events, they always contact me, and I'm always cooking brisket for them, no matter who's doing it. I ain't win nothing, Alton, so you ain't give away nothing. I ain't win anything, you ain't give away nothing. I was there a couple nights. I couldn't be there every night. I wish I could, but Alright, guys, I'm going to post the video for tomorrow. Look, B said he gave it all to Trumpet Master. There's the video for tomorrow. Those of you guys who are here, I always want to say thank you for hanging out with me on a live stream. So towards the end of the live stream, I try and post post the video for tomorrow on a live stream to say thank you. Justin said, what's everyone got planned? Cooking, catering for the 4th of July. So for me, I don't have anything planned right now. People hit me up when it gets a little closer. But the weekend after 4th of July, I actually do have 2 events. I have 2 on-site events. Yeah, I'm double booked for the 10th of July. Oh, what fun. Oh, Captain Newbie says 71 likes. Steven said, awesome live. I had fun time. Doing a cooking live stream Saturday evening. Nice. Good luck with that, Alton. Good luck for sure. All right, guys. I am tapped out. I am going to go ahead and head to bed. So thank you guys so very much for hanging out and sticking around. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Really want to say thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. No problem. KC, be easy. Alton, be easy. And there's the video link one more again. Moo boo. Take care, sir. Take care. Big event on that day. That's what's up, KC. Good luck. Later, taters. Have a great rest of the week, and be good, people. All right, Steven. Jimmy says night, guys. See ya. Good night. Jim says good night, all. I was back and you're leaving. Yep, it's why I'm leaving now, Laura, because you came back. Now I'm leaving. That's why. Yep. It wasn't because I was tired and was doing the why thing or I've fallen asleep. Nope. It's because Laura got back with her coffee and her water, shutting it down. Tow truck, hey, thank you very much, man. Definitely appreciate you being around. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Good night. Yes, indeed. You guys have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you again. Definitely appreciate you guys all being here. We'll do this again very, very soon.